Cheers.
Hey,
Happy Halloween.
Halloween. Happy late homebrew every day.
Yeah.
So just cute.
Beer Fun Thursday.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been a crazy week. But wanted to shoot a quick little intro. This video got some homebrew drinking. This is our discorporate pale ale.
It means to leave your body.
And I'd rather it leave than go in. I'm not a big fan of this.
He's not a big fan. It's a little bitter. It's like an English bitter.
It's beyond a little
And
bitter.
I think it's because we used those beer kits and we boiled it. That extract.
No, it's because it was 3 years old, I think.
A
guy at work,
lot of that stuff.
I gave a couple to guys at work that are home brewers too. One guy said it actually, he feels that it gave him brain cancer. It was so bad. The other guy said that he had about a half a glass and dumped the rest out. So
I like it. I mix it 50-50 with Miller Lite.
It might be, it's sad. That might be an improvement. Anyway, short little intro. It was a cool week. It was busy and crazy, but it was cool. I had a service call up in Wisconsin this week, so what did I do? I looked up a brew tuber and I hung out with cfwolnia, and that was rad, and it was way cool to get a chance to spend some time with him, and got to have a few of his beers. He sent some home for...
We shared some of ours.
Shared some with him, so there's some footage of us drinking one of our beer and some footage of me drinking some of his beers and some surprise footage. We also got a quick beer tasting, throw that on right now, from Kyle at Lucky 13. Here you go, man, for your sobriety challenge. Boom! So we got a little beer here we're tasting. This is Kyle's Barnyard Funk. This is Kyle from Lucky 13, and lucky enough to try one of his beers here. I believe this was an all grain, and not really sure on the specifics, so if I can find them out, I'll drop a little blurb here. But we got them poured up, and this is a 7% beer. It was bottled in September.
Smells
It's
very
not real
good.
old, so it's pretty fresh.
Yeah.
I'm getting a nice nice aroma off that. Definitely got that fresh hay kind of barnyard flavor or aroma. Real clean smelling. What do you smell? A sip?
I smell a sip coming on.
Well, here, cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Kyle. Cheers to you, man. Thanks for the beverage.
Oh my. This is very, very, very good.
Very good.
The New Zealand IPA was really good, but this is unique and this is special.
I think this is the best I've had from your brewery, man. This is a fantastic beer. Super clean.
Yeah.
The balance between the bitterness and the malty sweetness is perfect.
Man.
Not a super great reviewer. You've got a much more tuned palate than I do, but this is a very nice beer, and the smell, it contrasts the taste a bit because there's a bit more sweetness. You don't get that kind of sour yeast character that you do in the taste. So it's really good.
I want to drink it.
Drink up, Dad.
Cheers.
Good
Thanks.
stuff.
Thanks, Kyle.
Thanks, man.
That is good. Oh,
fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, we'll drop this in home.
Get me a hammock.
Let's get you a hammock.
I'm ready.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Got to go trick-or-treating.
It was awesome. I'll throw a couple pics up right here of the trick-or-treaters and some Halloween.
Elder P and the little Lady P.
Here's a little
Lady P Jr.
Few clips for you guys. As you can see, I haven't even drank this yet. So,
who's got a thirst?
if you brew it, you got to drink it, right? So cheers, guys.
You don't have to drink it. Sometimes you have to dump it.
It's really
I felt bad for Tony
foul.
having to dump that
10
beer
gallon
that,
batch
oh
like 2
my
weeks
gosh,
ago, yeah.
with the plastic, yeah. But you did the right thing.
All right, that's it. Got to cut it. You guys have a good rest of your week.
See ya.
Happy weekend.
What's up,
Cheers.
guys? Look at what we have here.
Fucking nice smoke, man.
Thanks, brother. So this is one we brewed back on, my dad and I brewed on St. Patty's Day.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So this is the chocolate, oatmeal, vanilla, coffee, milk stout.
It's got a little bit of everything in it.
Yeah. This is a breakfast in a bottle. Like that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. You definitely get that cocoa coffee nose.
Is that what I'm smelling?
Yep. And it's got the.
I was gonna lean
This
towards
has
boozy. Is it boozy?
It's not really. It's only about 5.5%.
Oh, then it's totally the cocoa.
Yeah. So cocoa, and then it's got the coffee. This has got an Irish ale yeast in it too.
Is that
I think it was Y yeast.
right on? Oh, I like the spot.
Yeah. Nice body on it. I think that would
Totally.
be nice and thick.
I would have guessed totally higher than the 5.5.
Yeah.
Did you say?
Yeah. The smell. It does smell like it's got a lot of booze in it, but it's pretty low ABV, pretty sessionable.
It's smooth.
So I was in the neck of the woods here and figured I'd swing by. Shot the brew head a quick PM and some emails, and he said that works perfect. So
How fucking crazy is that?
it's freaking crazy, man. I love it. So
Brewing
Figured-
community.
stop by and have a cold one and check out what's going on.
He's making my worlds collide.
Yeah.
That's kind of
I was
mind
telling him he's the third brew tuber that I've actually met in the flesh. So see if we can keep that number going.
You're my first.
Excellent.
Cheers.
Hopefully not the last, man. And DJ, wait till you get your mouth on that bourbon ale, man. Oh, that is
Nice.
smoking awesome. The tits.
The tits.
The tits.
Two butchy thumbs up.
The aroma! Good stuff. I mean, it's awesome. And this beer is one of the last 4.
Nice.
So the Elder P
Nice.
sends his regards and said
Awesome.
to enjoy.
What's up, Elder?
He pulled this from his private stash, the
Oh,
last
sweet.
4 that he's been saving for Christmas. So
Sweet.
So we're-
If you contacted me an hour or 2 later, that Kentucky bourbon would have been gone.
gone.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm really, really grateful for you sharing that with me, man.
Hey, and
That's good
then
stuff.
you got how awesome that you came over, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it. I do have a complaint about this beer though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's not enough of it.
You read my mind.
That's my problem too. Yeah, and I think the Elder P will agree with you. But somehow he's got the discipline
Yeah.
because mine was gone long ago.
That's good, man.
It's good stuff.
I gotta grab another. This is my fan tire.
Excellent.
I feel like this will follow your oatmeal stout better than my morning stout would.
Excellent. What's the this is the one with the what yeast was that?
Just shit. I don't know. Old Sonoma.
Was
I'd
that
have
Old
to-
Sonoma?
I'd have to
That's the
look.
one that you got going now. Did you just pitch on top of that yeast cake? Or?
Yeah. I mean, I saved it in a mason jar and then.
Cool.
Was it?
Look at that.
I don't know. I have to look it up. Because this was where the batch was half lacto, and then I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah,
the old
I don't
Sonoma.
think this is. I don't think this is lacto.
No, this doesn't. The other lacto one's still in the carton.
Nice healthy head there.
Yep.
Excellent.
It's like a pillow.
I could sleep on that. If I could only shrink myself down, float right in there. There's the stout. Excellent. I like it.
I don't know. It's tasting funny to me.
Is it? Should we
Yeah.
dump it?
Maybe.
No. I think everything there.
I don't know if it's following the oatmeal.
I think that's what the
It
sweet.
threw off
it's
my
the-
buds?
It's the sweet from the stout.
Maybe this wasn't a good choice to pick.
What I'm getting from this is basically all the flavors of Fat Tire, except for their funky house yeast that they use.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's
I'm
something.
almost getting sour to it. This might be infected.
I think it's from the sweet. I don't taste that.
No.
Mm-mm. There's a little something on the nose though. The nose! I was cracking up watching that video, man. That was so good.
Yeah, man. I'm not too proud of this at the moment. I thought this was my second best behind the Kentucky.
Yeah. No, this is. I taste the beer in there, the good beer, but it's not the best that I've had from you. That butchy smooth. Oh. Yeah, I could bathe in the butchy smooth. So I got here and I was gonna grab a bite to eat on the way. I called up, and he's like, "Hey, you want a brat?" And I said, "Hell yeah." Was it made in Wisconsin? Hell yeah. So I got me a nice brat, beer brat with onions. Oh, it was awesome.
Cool, man.
It was jalapeno
Jalapeno and cheddar. Perfect. Oh, I kind of fucked them up a little.
Yeah, you know, it was fantastic. It was fantastic.
He's a good liar.
Nah, not really. We can't get, it's, you know, we got to drive all the way to Wisconsin to get Wisconsin brats down there, unless we buy Johnsonville's, but
It's just not the same.
not the same, you know, not from a, you know.
That's why I wanted them to be El Perfecto.
Yeah, he was shooting for perfection, I know.
Yeah,
But, hey, can't look a gift horse in the mouth, right?
I suppose.
So, I really enjoyed it, regardless of what you think.
All really well deserved, though. I mean, we made the fucking trip from Illinois. Fuck.
So what I do?
He's a traveling man.
Traveling man. What does DJ call me? The road warrior.
The road warrior.
Turns out this guy brews a lot more than we know.
Not a whole lot more than, you know.
Twice as much. So I'm going to Detroit. I should try to hook up with what's his name? Mad Bomber.
Oh, yeah.
Matt's a cool down to earth dude.
Totally, man. He's, he gave me the Fat Tire recipe.
I was wanting to ask you if that's where you got it.
And then I did a merge.
Oh yeah, you found something online or something you went with?
Between Northern Brewers.
Northern Brewers, yeah.
And then,
So just from
my
the
morning stout as well.
just from the forums.
Yeah. No, not the forums, but they got an actual Fat Tire clone that they sell. They call it Fat Tire. It's PHATTYR.
Fat, yeah, with a capital.
So I looked at that, and then the one that Mad Bomber gave me, and then merged it with my morning stout one.
And the morning stout came out a little lighter like that, or?
Yeah, it's intended to have for breakfast.
Okay.
So.
Because this, I'm telling you, the flavor profile on this is spot on.
I think it's something with my taste buds. Because
I bet
with
if you
the-
did a side by side on that.
I was actually gonna have
you'd be
an actual bottle of the real deal. I
think
was gonna
you
make you do a
I
blind
think
test.
I
I'm like,
would have called it out. I've drank a lot of Fat Tire in my day.
Right on.
Yeah. So I used to live out west, and you know when I moved back to Illinois, it was like, where's the Fat Tire? You know, because that was when I started getting into craft beer. This late '90s, and so I came back and I was telling all my friends here, you know, Busch Light and Coors Light drinkers, you know, you guys gotta get off this crap beer.
You gotta try the Fat.
Yeah, so gotta get the Fat Tire, and they're like, huh? Fat Tire? That sounds strange.
That's it.
You know, I'm like, well, it's kind of like an import, but made here in the States, you know, so. Anyway,
They're an awesome brewery.
a great brewery. I've been there. I've been on a tour there. Yeah.
Oh, you bastard.
I went there like 10 o'clock in the morning on a work day. We were working down the street, and Colorado State University bought some stuff from us, and so we were in their energy department. We were setting up some equipment, and something wasn't there. You know, it was like we were there at 8 and we stuck around, did what we could, and it was kind of like, all right, we're at a standstill. I'm like, hey, isn't the New Belgium brewery around here? And they're like, yeah, it's just down the street. There's actually 2 breweries right down the street. I'm like, cool. We're dead here, so we're gonna go see if we can jump on a tour. Walk down the canal. Didn't even walk down the street. Walk down the canal there. They got a little kind of a nature trail kind of a thing, and then got to the street, hung a left, and there's the brewery. I mean, it was literally a 5-minute walk from where I was working. So we walked over there, jumped on the tour. We were drinking free beers, you know, on the tour at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Got to see the brewery, and I'll tell you, that was one of the better brewery tours I've been on.
This is Wisconsin, boys. That's how they do it up here.
Yeah. We don't have time for slow drinking in Wisconsin.
I'm gonna leave, and he's gonna be like, fibs. Some of you might get that.
We were talking about that before he showed up, me and the wifey. And she's like,
should I call him?
She's like, we're wibs.
Whibs.
And I'm like, what? And then she thought about it, and she's like, oh, that doesn't work, does it?
I failed that one. Whibs. Yeah, we got a new one for you, Wisconsinites.
You wibs.
Yeah, cheeseheads just isn't derogatory enough. No, this is the whip. I like
Yeah.
it. This is the coriander.
Yep. It's got the coriander.
Bam in your mouth. That's good.
So there's more of the citrus and orange.
Mm-hmm.
I think I used a little Summit hops. At like
Okay.
15 or 20 for
Yeah,
for the orange flavor to help enhance.
I'm getting that.
It's like we were saying earlier, it really comes from the crushed coriander. But I think the Summit enhances it.
That's a radical beer, man. These are all award-winning beers, by the way, guys. I'm loving them. I'm gonna send us awards later, but as long as I can afford postage.
I'll take the cash value.
Here's one rubber check.
Why, this looks like the one I wrote.
The next time I come up, we're gonna get a jam session going.
Well, you might have to rock those drums out a little.
Yeah, we got a little time.
This is a yogurt bad boy.
Oh shit!
So
this is with the heavy bass, or with the whip. This
Yep.
is the same.
basically the same base. Except instead of the yeast, it's the yogurt.
Now is this bottle conditioned or bottle from the keg? I meant to ask you that earlier.
What did I do? I put it in the keg. Yep, I artificially carved it and then I went from the keg to the bottle. So I had it on tap for a brief time. Total funkiness.
You got a funk going on?
Yeah, don't take too much.
Don't worry, I won't. I mean, I love the funk, like Parliament.
It is
shit.
yogurt. Weird to think that this was done with yogurt though.
That is bizarre. So this is just Yoplait?
It is.
Doesn't
You
matter
saw
what-
the dab.
It doesn't matter what brand you use?
I don't think so.
Is that Wisconsin?
But I like Yoplait.
Is that Wisconsin Yoplait or is that
That's Wisconsin.
Illinois Yoplait?
Yeah,
Because
hey.
maybe our Yoplait isn't as good.
I'm still waiting for Y2K.
He's running Windows 3.1.
I got MS DOS rocking in this house.
Hells yeah. Definitely some funk going on in that one.
Right?
It's good though.
I wouldn't do it again.
You know, it's... I definitely get some of that characteristic of the beers that I had over at Jolly Pumpkin.
Yeah?
But theirs are all they're all barrel aged.
Right on.
So they do all their souring or whatever you call it in a barrel.
Right on.
So you get a lot of that oaky. The tannins come through.
That'd be good. I've really been digging the wood.
That would if you, dude, you should throw some oak chips on that bad boy.
That's not a bad idea.
I wouldn't go heavy with the bourbon though. Like maybe vodka
No.
soak.
Like more, oh yeah, there
Vodka
you go.
soak so you don't
Just
get
get the
any,
wood and not the
just,
booze.
Yeah, you just get the tannins because that would be.
That would help it.
I think you could blow people's minds with that. I think you
And
could,
see,
especially the sour heads.
what would happen if I didn't like sanitize them at all? Just put like a couple cubes literally in a bottle and recap it.
It might.
I mean, it's wild shit anyway,
It
in
might
a
get
sense, right?
funkier, right?
Right? I don't know. It might explode.
It might blow the top off.
If you remember.
I'll text you a PM or an email or something. Or some shit.
That would be good. Because I'll forget.
There's still some hops in there.
It's there, but, you know.
What'd you use for hops?
See, I should really have my notebook. This is
Cascade.
mostly Amarillo.
Amarillo. That's something I haven't used yet.
I think I got Amarillo and Centennial.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some Columbus.
It's bitter.
Yeah,
I'm getting the bitterness.
she is bitter.
Bitter black.
She's a bitter woman.
Great malt profile.
This will help me lose my sourness thing.
Oh, big time. Happy Homebrew Wednesday! So fuck it, let's jam.
Let's do it. I'll drop something down.
What are we dropping?
Hello.